Yo, what is up, YouTube? So, Game of the Year awards and Anime awards. The awards should be December 11th, I think they said. So, the voting is still open. Now, the Anime awards, it's not open yet because I think they announced those in like April 2026 for, 2025. But I wanted to, show what I chose and what I thought about the winners from last year. For the game awards, I wanted to just share my opinions. I'm not. I do play a lot of games, or I do play games a lot, but I don't. I don't play a lot of games, and I do want to change that. I do want to play some more different types of games, and maybe play some more games on my YouTube channel that I'm starting. So let's get into it. So me personally, I'm picking Clair Obscur as Game of the Year. Now I have watched. I really love Clair Obscur. Clair Obscur was just beautiful. Oh my god, the graphics, the play style. I never played those kind of games before, but it was really fun to play and just get better at over time. I started getting like really good at the dodges, or the parries, and the story was amazing. Those, oh my god, the soundtracks, just a beautiful game overall. So definitely Game of the Year, and I don't think that's even a contest. Death Stranding 2 looks visually visually good. I didn't watch too many people play it, but I've heard good things about it, and it does look good. So I don't know too much about it. Donkey Kong 2, don't know too much about it, but I have heard really good things about it. I have heard that the people that have played it have really liked it, and actually the art looks really good. So that sounds fun. Hades 2. I think like the top down experience kind of turned me off from the Hades games, but I've heard a lot of good things about it too. Hollow Knight Silk, I haven't really heard much about it, but you know, from like the rare opinions I have heard about it, people either really like it or they hate it, so I'm not sure. And Kingdom Come, I never even really heard of this one, so I don't know too much about it. So, but I'm going Clair Obscur. Definitely going Clair Obscur. Best Game Direction. Awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. I did play. I didn't finish Split Fiction, but I love those games. I love It Takes Two. What was the one where they were in jail? Forgot what that was called. Oh, A Way Out. A Way Out. That one was fun. Those were fun to play with my friend. And Split Fiction 2, it was good. I still think I like It Takes Two better, but I feel like the Split Fiction had better like the story of It Takes Two was a lot more like entertaining to me, and Split Fiction had like better games and better gameplay in my opinion. I would go with Clair Obscur again. Best narrative for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. Oh my god, it was just a beautiful game. Chef's Kiss to Sandfall Interactive. So definitely going Clair Obscur. Best art direction. Well, I mean, I feel like honestly, I feel like if I played those other games, I would say a different one, because I feel like the art is good, but I feel like the art direction is probably better in some other games. As score and music, definitely Clair Obscur, no, hands down. I downloaded some of the scores from Spotify, and oh my god. We're just blasting them in the car, even though it's like 7 minutes long. It's just so stupid, but it's hilariously fun. So definitely Lorian. You know, shout out to Lorian. Best audio design. I would have to go with Clair Obscur. In-game audio and sound design. So basically, I'm just gonna go with Clair Obscur because that's the only game that I played. So best performance. Ben Starr? Who was Ben Starr? I know he was Gustav, so I'm guessing he was Verso. Is he Verso, maybe? Possibly. Gustav and Verso. Jennifer English? I don't know who that is. Oh, she must be the little girl. I don't know. Maybe I'd go with. Probably go with Char. It's between these two. I feel like Verso did a lot more. Like he was more in the story than Gustav. I mean, she was cool too, but I felt like she didn't really have like too many different like changes. I'm gonna go with Verso. I feel like Verso had like the most emotion out of everybody. He just had more emotion in his voice acting than most of the other ones. So I'm gonna go with Ben Starr. Innovation and accessibility. I'm gonna go with Assassin's Creed Shadow, just because it's like the one that I've seen the most out of, like the most gameplay out of, even though I didn't play any of these. I've seen the most gameplay of Assassin's Creed. Gameplay for impact. I thought South of Midnight was pretty cool. I haven't played any of these other ones, so I'm gonna go with South of Midnight. Best ongoing game. Okay, so personally awarded to a game for outstanding development on ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. Now I feel like it's between me personally, I think it's between Fortnite and Marvel Rivals. Just cause like Fortnite is like 10 years old and you still got people playing Fortnite to this day. So, you know, you gotta, even if you love or hate Fortnite, you gotta give them their props for still being relevant to this day. Marvel Rivals, I haven't been playing Marvel Rivals a lot recently. But it do look cool, and if like I see an interesting character come to Marvel Rivals, I would probably hop back on. And same thing for Fortnite. Like if they did another one of those cool concerts, I would hop back on. So it's tough. They both got me there. I'm going with Marvel Rivals because like I don't really like playing Fortnite. If I think about, I'm thinking about it, and I really don't like playing Fortnite, but I like the events that they do. But I mean, I'll just play the event. But if Marvel Rivals were to come out with a new character, I would play the game with that new character. So I'm gonna go with Marvel Rivals. I think that makes the most sense. Best community support. Now I think this would have to go to Fortnite. Recognizing game for the outstanding community support, transparency, responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates and patches. Now, I definitely think that goes to Fortnite. Just because, they come up with a ton of patches. They're like on season 3, chapter 1000. I don't know. They're like at One Piece numbers now. So I'm gonna go with Fortnite. Best independent game for outstanding and creative technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publisher system. Oh, Clair Obscur. So I think when Clair Obscur came out, I think everybody was making like Elden Ring kind of games, like hack and slash. Or not hack and slash. like boss type games. So I think Clair Obscur. I mean, Clair Obscur is kind of like a boss game, but you know, it's not. It's different. You know, if you played it, you know what I mean. But it's definitely innovative, and I hope there's more games like it because it really opened my eyes. Because I never would have played a game like that, and I probably would, you know, definitely check out games more like it. Like, I don't think Persona's exactly like it, but it's kind of got like the same system. So yeah, definitely Clair Obscur. Best indie game for the best debut game created by an independent studio. Now Dispatch was really fun to watch. I never played it, but it was a lot of fun to watch, and a lot of people loved it. But I also played Clair Obscur, and I really like Clair Obscur. But I will say Dispatch is like a close second because that was really cool, and I can't wait to see the more stuff that come out. Oh yeah, and Clair Obscur, they're coming out with the new DLC soon. I can't wait. Best mobile game. Oh god. I have not played any of these, so I'm gonna just go with Sonic. Sure. I haven't played any of those though. Best VR/AR. Best game experience playable in a virtual or augmented reality. Again, haven't played any of these. Alien seems fucking terrifying to play. Marvel Deadpool seems like it would be pretty cool to play, but I don't know how the game. This game kind of looks cool. Like, I wonder if it's got like magic, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of like horror games or like dark games, cause I don't know. I just not a fan of that genre. But if it's like magic stuff, I'm down. The Midnight Walk, you know, it seems kind of interesting. Arcane Age seems kind of boring. I'm gonna go with Marvel's Deadpool. I feel like someone's gonna say like, oh, it's not that good. It's not good though, but oh well. Best action game. For the game in the action genre focused primarily on combat. Never played Battlefield 6, never played Doom. You know, I'm starting to question why I'm doing this, but I just wanted to show love for Clair Obscur. Or I haven't seen too many of these, so I'm gonna say Doom, because I've seen some of Doom. Best action adventure. For the best action adventure combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. I probably have to go with Split Fiction. Just because it's a, you know, Split Fiction was really a lot of fun. It's fun to, you know, play with a friend and just vibe out with, so I'm choosing Split Fiction. Best RPG. I did play like an hour of this game. It seemed sort of interesting. Maybe if I played a little longer, it would be cool. Still haven't played any of these. Outer Worlds 2. I wonder what this is like. Maybe I should try this game out. Clair Obscur is getting my vote. Obviously. Best fighting. For the best game designed primarily around head-to-head combat. Let's see. Now, I have seen a lot of gameplay of this one, 2XKO, and it looks pretty fun. I'm gonna just go with 2XKO for the best game appropriate for family play, irrespective of genre or platform. Family game? Lego Party? Is that? I never even heard of that game. These games all look a lot of fun, but there's no world I would play games with my family. My family are not gamers. But I do play Split Fiction with my friends, so we'll do that one. Best sim/strategy. Best game focused on real-time or turn-based simulation or strategy gameplay, respective of platform. I have not heard of any of these. What? So I'm gonna just go with Jurassic World, just because Jurassic World is fire. Best sports/racing. Again, not played any of these. I watched some rematch. You know, people were playing that. They were having their little fun, but I'm gonna go with Mario Kart. Can't go bad. Can't go wrong with Mario Kart. Best multiplayer. Arc Raiders. This has been real big lately. I haven't played Arc Raiders, and it, to be honest, doesn't look too fun to me personally. But a lot of people enjoy it, so I'm just vote for it. I can respect it, is what I could say. Best adaptation, recognizing outstanding creative work that faithfully and authentically adapt a video game to another entertainment medium. Did not see this. Saw the memes, so I don't know if it's good. Did not see this, but heard it was pretty good. I don't know what this is. I heard this was not good. Also heard this was not good. So, Minecraft movie or Devil May Cry? Devil May Cry does seem fire. I feel like they need to make some remasters of this game because it does look like it has a fire story, and it would be fun to play. So I'm gonna give that my vote. Most anticipated game. Oh, is this even close? I feel like this is not close. Grand Theft Auto easily, not even a question. Content creator of the year for a streamer or content creator who has made an important and positive impact on the community in 2025. I've heard a lot about this guy. I have not seen him for myself. Probably a cool dude. Maybe he's interesting. I think he does a lot of Arc Raiders, if I'm not. And maybe he doesn't, but I've just seen clips of him on Arc Raiders, but yeah, I don't know who this is. I don't watch him, but I know him. Moist Critical, obviously, cool guy. Sidrel, I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna go with Kaisenet because he's a streamer that I do like to watch. So shout out to Kaisenet. Best esports game. For the game that has delivered the best overall esports experience to players. Tournaments, community support, content updates. See, League of Legends, I think they do a lot. Valorant, I think they're very competitive there. Dota's pretty fun to watch. I don't know. I don't really watch esports, especially with these games, because I don't play these games either. But I'm gonna go with Dota. Best esports athlete. Oh jeez, I don't know any of these people. I'm gonna just go with Forsaken Jason Susanto. Sounds like a cool name, so I'm gonna go with that one. Best esports team. Energy. I think I've heard of Energy, and that's it. Damn, I have not heard of any of these people. That's crazy. I'm just gonna go with Energy. 3 rounds, 3 chances to vote. What the hell? I think I'm good on voting. Opens December 4th. Oh, in 2 days? Okay. Yeah. Sorry about this, guys. Yeah, honestly, I just wanted to show my love for Clair Obscur, because they definitely deserve the awards that they will get, because honestly, it was the best game that came out. Well, there was a lot of good games that came out, but in my opinion, just beautiful overall. The story, the the scores, the characters, the gameplay, you know, after some time playing it again. But yeah, now let's check out the anime awards. Yeah, so actually I found out this video is 20 minutes long, so we're going to make the anime video a separate video. So go and check that out if you're interested, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.